What do your existing schools say about it? Be honest.
Okay. Well, I guess being honest, some schools establish SSO and then they take a break from it. And I've seen them go back to paper, but nearly without exception, they realise the error of their way and I guess realise the amount of manual labour and are pretty quickly back using SSO again, to take advantage of the efficiencies it creates.
I think even with that, like, they're probably fringe cases, because if we have a look at the tenure that schools have with us, it's not very often that they leave.
No.
Like, some of these schools have been using SSO for like more than 10 years because it does work. And there isn't really an alternative that, is going to deliver all of the checks and stuff they need to do along the way.
Yeah, and I'm always keen when we talk to a new school, I'm proactive and basically say to them, would you like to talk to some other schools that are already using it in your circumstances, whether private, government, whatever, and wherever they are, because the best person for them to get feedback from are the schools that are already using it and living, SSO and, getting the benefits.
Yeah, I guess we want honest feedback too. And, schools talk to each other. And the reason that SSO has been so successful in Australia is that one school talks to the next and goes, what do you use for your subject selection? We're going nuts here. And they go, we use SSO. So I think that reputation that we have and the cred for being able to do all those tricky things that they can't do on paper, or that their timetabling software kind of half does but kind of half doesn't, that's what makes us the best at what we do, because it is heavily focused on subject selection and all of the tricky rules.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that the schools appreciate is that we're not some massive conglomerate, and they're just a number. They know they can pick up the phone, and we're on a first name basis with all of our clients.
Yeah,
and they know that support's there whenever they need it.
Yep, right here in Central Coast of New South Wales. Free plug. But yeah, we're a local company. We don't have like big long queues or anything like that, because generally speaking, they'll probably get through to you or Zaac.
Yep.
And it'll be after 3 rings, usually. Yeah. So I think that they do like that.
I think that scares people.
Someone answering the phone straight away, they're like, "What's going on?" Yeah. I think they like the versatility, because they do give us tricky things to handle sometimes.
Yep.
But I don't think there's really anything, specifically in the context of subject selection, that we haven't been able to handle.
Yeah, and we know, even two government schools side by side have different rules, do things differently. And that customisation that you're starting with a blank slate, building exactly what you want. We're not making you, fit into the boxes of our program and do things our way. Really makes things work well.
They can make it whatever they want. They can put images in that they want. They can emphasise certain text that's important for their school. It is whatever they want it to be. And it can be more than just subject selections. It can be house captain, or sports selections, or might be music or other extracurricular activities. You can use it for anything, really.